Welcome teachers. Log into your Top School Teacher app with your username and password. Then click on Teach. Then go to the 3 sign. Then click on Learn Press and click on Courses. You will be able to see the different courses made by you. You can make a new course. Let's say Add New. So I'm giving the title of the course. Say Class 3 Science. Teachers, kindly note that you can make courses for each and every class and each and every subject. I'm just taking this as an example. You can write the introduction of the course, how many chapters it might consist of, or what will be the overall summary. So in curriculum, you can write the first chapter. So I'm writing living and non-living things. So once you've written it, click on next. You'll be able to see the first lesson. So I'm creating the first lesson. Okay, so I'm done with the first lesson. So once you've created a lesson, click on the lesson and click on edit. So now you'll go to edit lesson. So in edit lesson, you can write, you can copy paste any material you have over here. You can also add a photograph or video. You can also add a document. So now I'll show you. Let's say I'm writing, kindly refer the video and learn. So I've written, oh yeah. So now I'm going to add a video. So I'll click on add media. So once you click on add media, you can upload. If you already have it on your phone, you can upload the file over here and then select from the media library. If you want to upload, let's say, a YouTube video or any other online source, you can go to menu and click on insert from URL. And over here, you have to copy paste the URL that you want. So let's say I've pasted this particular link. So now I want to insert that video. So I'll click on insert into page. So once I've inserted it, I'll be able to see it. Now let's say I want to add a document. So I'll go to add document, and then I'll go to upload document. So over here, you can again upload the documents from your device, or you can select from the media library. So I've already uploaded an experiment. So let's say I'm uploading that. So now you can see the embedded link, but in the student side, they'll be able to view the document. So over here, let's go down to the settings, then the duration of the lesson. So let's say I'm setting as 30 minutes. So the duration is basically how much time you want the student to spend on that particular lesson. And also teachers, if you give more time, then the students will be able to complete it at their own pace as well. But in case you want it done in that particular time frame, you can set that as well in minutes, hours, days, or week. So once you have completed the lesson, I'm clicking on update. Teachers, kindly remember that if you don't update, the changes might be lost. So I've again come back to my course. So I've added a lesson. So now let's say I'm adding a quiz. A quiz. Again. So teachers, kindly remember, for quiz you have to select the clock icon. When you click on quiz, living in, once you've entered your quiz, click on edit it. Okay. So here you can write instructions for your quiz. For example, kindly attempt all questions. So once I have entered the instruction, I'm entering the question. Let's say I'm writing, is sun a natural thing. Okay, so I'm adding it as new. So right now it's a single choice. You can change the type of the question over here. So right now it's a single choice. You will be able to see by default the three options, and you can also keep on adding options. So let's say I want to change it. So I've completed, made it a true or false. So over here, I'll type true and false. So it's an unnatural thing. So I've given true. So once you have selected your question and options, you can go to the settings. There's a question content. In case if it's a science or maths quiz, you can, if you want this formula the students to refer to, you can write it in the question content. Then how much marks you want for that question, then the explanation of the question. In the explanation, whenever the student overviews or views the answer key, when they go to review, they'll be able to see the explanation. So in case if they are wrong in, let's say, a particular question, they want to know the right answer and why it is the right answer. So if you write an explanation over here, they'll be able to view that. Then question hint, in case you want to give hints to your students during the quiz, you can write it over hint in the question hint. So let's say this is the first question. So now I'm adding new. Say which of these is a man-made object. So I'm adding as new. So okay, now it's a single choice. So I'm adding options. So I've given three options. So I'm selecting the correct option. Same way, I can add a question content, marks, explanation, or hint. So I'm minimizing it again. So teachers, in this way, you can keep on adding any number of questions you want. Once you have completed with the questions, then you can go to the settings part. So over here in settings, the first is pagination of the questions in the order in which the questions will be displayed. Then second is review questions. So in case after completing the quiz that student wants to know the answer key or view the answer key, then they can go, you can click the review question and show the correct answer. So in this way, they'll be able to see which is the correct answer in case they were wrong, and also see an explanation about it. So duration, how much duration you want the quiz to be. So this is completely dependent upon the teacher. So now let's say I have two questions, I've kept 2 minutes. It depends on the teacher completely, what time you want to give to the student. So minus points, in case a student, you want to give minus points for a wrong answer, you can give a minus point over here. Same way you can give minus for skip as well. Then passing grade, what is the minimum amount of grade that the student has to score to pass that particular quiz. Retake, let's say a student failed in a particular quiz and you want to give them one more chance to perform that particular quiz, you can give them retake. Show check answer, show check answer is basically a student will be able to see the answer while doing the quiz. So this is not this by default, it's disabled, but in case you want to give them a quiz for learning purposes, you can enable this option. Same way hint, in case you have entered hints and you want the students to see that, you can enable that option over here. Once you are completed with the setting part, kindly update it. So I'm done. So I've come back to courses. I'm going to edit. So now we have added. So I've come back to my course. So here I'm able to see the quiz I've made. Now I want to make an assignment. I'll click on the assignment icon. Let's say assignment. Again. So once you have completed with the assignment, press on enter. Then same way go to edit. So now you're in the edit assignment. So over here, so let's say I want to give an assignment. I'm giving over here, kindly write 10 examples of living and non-living in Word and upload. So I'm writing over here. So I'm able to, in case if you want the student to refer to a particular format, you can add over here a document and write introduction, like refer to the above format. Or you can also add media or add document over here as well. Same way you can set duration. Let's say you want to take a descriptive question and answer and you want to do it like within an hour or so, within a few minutes. The same way a teacher can give minutes, hours, or days of week. By default it's 3 days, but in case you want it done by, let's say, in an hour or two, you can set it over here. The in case of a lengthy assignment, the teacher gives more time, the student can complete it like one by one and then upload. Then same way a teacher can set marks, the passing grade, in case a student is not able to complete in time or perform well, a retake attempt. The teacher can control how many files the student can upload, which type of files will be. There can be an image, a document, a PDF, a PPT, anything. Size limit, right now the size is 10 MB, but the teacher can further control, like let's say that you want the student to upload till 5 MB only. So I'm keeping as 5. Once you have completed with the setting parts, kindly update. So I've come back to the course again. Teachers, remember that once you've completed the course, you can further decide the duration of the course, how many students can enroll it or retake of the course. In the same way, you can publish the course. Once it's published, it will be visible at the student end. Also, after publishing the course, the teacher will be able to preview the course. So right now I'm going to preview the changes. So you'll be able to see the lesson, the quiz and the assignment that we have given the students. You'll be able to view it. So over here, there's an option of download for the students to download the material uploaded by you. Move to next. So over here, I'm seeing the quiz. I won't be able to attempt it because I'm a teacher. So here the same way, the assignment. In this way, you can view the format of your course. So right now I'm showing you a different course just to see once you complete the course how it might look. There's also a link you can share with your students over here in case you want to give them a link directly to see the course. So let's say I'm going to preview. So let's see. In this way, you'll be able to see your different chapters and different materials uploaded by you. The student will also be able to download the material as well. So teachers, in this way, you can constantly keep on adding data to your course. You can constantly keep on taking quizzes and assignments and updating it. Once you update it, it will be visible on the student's end as well. Thank you.